It's Saturday, it's 8 o'clock, and it's stream time. Yep, that's right, it's Saturday. We're having it a day early this week, because obviously tomorrow is the 24th of December and is Christmas Eve, so I'm going to be busy, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to be busy to do. So we're going to have a little chill out evening on Saturday night on Christmas Eve, and we'll have a little bit of fun. So we've got a few people in the chat. That's good to see. I'm not going to be here all by myself. So let's see who's here. Robert Mannix, good evening. 6 badges. Bonsoir tout le monde. Now, it's been a few years since I've done my French, but I believe that's good evening to everyone, or something along that lines. So, bonsoir tout le monde, everybody. Julius Kong, how's it going? Petra NPC, good to see you. Kathy Ann Mannix, good evening. How do? Wait, what? Have I confused you, how do? Yeah, it's a day early today, just to get a little bit of a stream in before the Christmas period, and we all get far too drunk to be able to do anything computer related. Who else do we have? Razor Tree Productions. Is this a day early? I'm all for it. Just curious. It sure is. It is normally on a Sunday evening. We're just having it early for this week. So it's a surprise. Okay. William Johnson. So it's happening today or tomorrow? It is happening today. It's happening right now. Streaming tonight is tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Exactly right, Kathy Ann. Yep. Yeah. Yep, you've all got it. It's all clicking into place now. That's the stuff. Who else have we got? Pointless Boss, Jacques Lafay, first time live, but been watching some. Well, welcome along. Good to see you. I've changed my Discord picture. Yes, I have changed my logo. I've been working on a new logo for a while. That's a bit more of my logo as opposed to the image that I used before, that it's actually a movie poster that I stole. I have that tattooed on my arm because I'm a big fan. But yeah, I've been using that for what, almost a year and a half now that I've been doing this stuff. I thought it's about time I got my own actual logo, so we went live with that yesterday. So I think I've got most of the stuff swapped over to use that, but probably I've missed a few things. Sesame Street Fighter, what is happening, brother? Good to see you, Sesame. Sesame, who just reached the milestone of having 400 video uploads to YouTube the other day. Congratulations, Sesame. Some good piece of history in amongst all those 400. I'm fully aware, because I've seen a lot of them. Bulwark's here as well. God, they're all coming in. Great to see everybody. AZ Fisher, good evening. Michael White, good to see you. Wham now and was the scene. Trinidadian for what's going on. I'm not even going to try that with a Trinidadian accent, so we'll leave that to Sesame and his wonderful accent. If you've all heard him, it's amazing. Already drunk, Slanger. Good man, I do. A man after my own heart. For since it's Christmas and I'm not going to be working tomorrow as normal, I would normally be sitting here with some juice to quench my voice, and today I have got a beer. So cheers, everybody. Slanjava. Who else is here? Stu Hill, good evening. It does remind you of the Raiders football. It's exactly where I stole it from. His logo must have a shield. Of course it does, because every character I ever play plays with a shield. So the shield, and with the I tried a few different helmets. I had a few different helmets, but I ended up deciding we better go with the Silent Legion helmet and the crossed short swords. That'll work. So it's nice, a nice simple logo, nice and clean. But yeah, it kind of does everything that my Conan side of my channel does anyway. So it's great. Most people seem to be liking it anyway. So that's what you're going to see from now on is the new logo. Social Collective, nice to see all these creators in the chat. Yeah, there's a few in here today. How do, of course, Bulwark. Sesame. Who else have we got? And Trip's turned up as well. Hi Trip, good to see you. Trip FDW. Okay, so what's the plan for today? Nothing much, nothing too exciting. In the last episode, we did we do the purges and got the barkeep, and out the side of here, there's the purge base that we built down there. Nice and simple purge base with a couple of the guys down there defending it, and then we built a basic tavern, which I've then been working on. And if anybody's seen Friday's tavern beginner's guide video, it's similar to this. It's slightly wider and it's got a bit more decoration outside and on the roof and stuff like that, but it's I kind of took this idea. I was very much learning how to play with the Acer building set at that point in time, and I think I've done it a little bit better in the beginner's guide series. But while I was clearing stuff out, I noticed that we had a dancer that I think, where did I put the dancer? Oh no, was it a dancer? I can't remember now. We had two thralls in one of the guy's inventory, and one of them was this Delincia that we got quite a while ago. So today's job is we're going to level up, or at least get us some levels on this Delincia. Sesame loves the building. Thank you very much. Sesame is a nomad. Sesame doesn't do building. Everything's nomadic. He's, of course, the guy who came up with all the nomadic rules that we did the series on a couple of months ago now, with trying to beat the game as a nomad without building anything. That'll be a lot harder these days because we haven't got the obelisk coins to buy tier 4 thralls and legendary weapons anymore. In fact, it'd be really hard because to get the legendary weapons you're really going to have to go into the dungeons and do dungeons as well to get the chests. Razor Tree Production is watching with his boys. Don't let them on the internet chats, but it would be good if you could say hi to them anyway. Oh, hello, welcome to your children too. We're probably best not to put their names out on the internet, but hi guys, welcome, good to see you. Loki Hella, hello, good to see you too. Just started watching your YouTube channel and you got me back into Conan. Excellent, great. Oh, you have a strat? Oh, Sesame's got a strat. Ooh, very nice. I'm guessing you mean like a Fender Stratocaster, as opposed to a strategy. Oh no, it's a strategy. You get a Black Blade Murmasa Katana in the fortress now. Legend. Oh, yeah, but do you want to be going into the fortress at like level 20 or whatever really low level? Angelo Bambo is in the house, leveling Delincia, Red Mother, here we come. You never know. We might, if we get her high enough, we'll get her in there. Right, first of all, she clearly needs some armour. So, do I have any hardened leather to make some armour? I've got 20. That's not a lot. I'm missing oil. I should have a bunch of oil in the alchemy bench. Can do the fortress at level 20 proven. Oh, okay. Even with the constant respawns that we're having at the moment with this current bug. They watch all your videos and they're not playing Conan themselves, and that made them so happy. Ah, it's good to hear. Happy Christmas to you. Does anyone know a good mod with a loot of food decorations? A lot of food decorations. I don't. Maybe somebody else out there. Respawns are child's play. Oh, I've got loads of oil. Got loads of oil in there. Right. I think I've probably got... Get out of the way. I've got some hardened leather in the armourer's bench, but let's just get some more going anyway, because it's always going to be useful. Right, let's see. What set can we make? There's Stu. Look, Stu's still alive. Right, so we've got the redeemed. So the redeemed helmet is the best helmet for a strength build. Have we done? Have we done the undead dragon on this? Oh, we haven't. We haven't done the undead dragon on this playthrough. We'll have to do that at some point very soon then. Get the chest. Well, in that case, I think everything else is... Let me think. Yeah, everything else is going to be this perfected from the journey step. What's the journey step? The advanced armorer? Expert master armorer. This one. Once you've done this journey step, you get this perfected exile armors, which is the same as the basic exile armors. However, they've got lots of agility and strength weapon damage on them instead of carry weight. Tonk, or Darren Lindsay, good evening. Sesame, you're a madman, and I'm here for you. Is it a mod? Let's see. Respawns. Emberlight, okay. Is it a mod? It is. The new UI only the SIPTA map because the health and stam UI you have is way better than the one in the first map. The new UI only in the SIPTA map because the health and stam UI. So is that this UI I have up in the top corner? Because that's Hosav's custom UI mod. As I show you here, this is the mod I'm running. So Pippy is just for my online server. Hosav custom UI mod gives you that UI up in the top, gives you the mini-map down the bottom if you want it, and it gives you damage numbers as well, which is very useful. Ah, Bulwarks. Bulwarks said it already. The mod is custom Hosav, and that works for all the maps. Never played this game without Hosav's UI. Well, pretty much I'm the same. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. It is on the Steam Workshop. Yep, easy to get. It's one of the more popular mods. Doesn't affect the game in any other way other than gives you a little bit more info on the UI, gives you the mini-map, makes it slightly easy when you're running about, and it shows you damage numbers if you want them. All those things can be switched on and off. Johanna Parstep, good evening. Yeah, cool, okay. The Tonk, dude, your videos are such a help. Someone getting back at the Conan Exiles. Not sure if you've covered this on your videos yet, but the lone cook, if she spawns a Sephiroth, is a great one to get. She is indeed. It's not a guaranteed spawn in that little island. Where is it? Sephiroth. Let me try and work out where it is on the map. Is it about here? Yeah, it's about that bit there. A little island round about there anyway. That the little island that a cook spawns all by themselves, and it's quite often the lone fisherman. And they have special fish related recipes, so yeah, really good to get. Right. So we've made the helmet, now we need to make the rest of perfected V. So we'll need a chest piece until we get the... Oh, we're going to need hardened steel and steel reinforcement. Is that for everything? Yep. Do we not have any hardened steel? Nope, star metal. Well, we've got hardened steel. Oh, Stu's escaping. Come here, Stu. Get in there. Got to keep Stu safe. What do you think about the combat? It's not at best for me. It hasn't affected me as much as it affects other people. Certainly Whack and Anabriella are not happy with it at all. But yeah, it can be a bit of a pain just not being able to rotate your attacks with your camera and having to use the... You named the carrot stew, yeah. There's no hardened steel in there. Ooh, there's only 150 in there. 100 should do. I'll have to get some more hardened steel on the go. How do you get stew? So you pick up you'll have possibly seen the hares and rabbits that are running about wild. If you find one of the white ones... Oh, first of all, you need this. And what was that? I think that was possibly a Twitch drop back at Easter time. Or it was... No, I don't think it was a battle pass. I think it was a Twitch drop. Yeah, Bulwark is saying it is a Twitch drop. So that was a Twitch drop back in Easter time. So if you got one of the white rabbits, which are called white hares here, and some savoury food that you make in the alchemist bench, you could make one of these rabbits. They've only got 4 HP. So this is actually... Is this the third rabbit we've had in this playthrough? We had one rabbit down on New Brewer base that we had that got taken out by a hyena. Then we had another one in this base that got taken out by a jaguar, I think it was. Something we pulled into the base by mistake. So this is number 3.
1,700 and
Not a fan of covering your horses. It seems too civilized. Oh, is that the new Twitch drop, which is the winter... I can't even remember what they're called. The big cloth thing covers against it. Yeah. Stay close to the campfire, Stu. You never know. You might end up as part of it. And then there's the rat trying to get out as well. Let's shift him out of the way. Right. What was doing? Hard and steel. Like, come on, Delancia, you come through. I'm going to shut the door because the rabbit keeps trying to get out. Right, let's throw that in there. Right. Heavy, just to make it easier. So, chest piece. Oh, damn it! Right. I'll tell you what, Delancia. Stand guard. There. Save me getting stuck in the door all the time. Right, steel reinforcements.
yes.
Named the rat Ratatouille. You already spoke French. Steel reinforcements. Let's take 63 of them because I don't know how many I need. Look at the rat trying to get out. I think I maybe need to put them upstairs and build a little cage to keep them in. Is it coming? Oh, the rabbit, get out! Get back in there. Why are they trying to get outside all the time? Right, this time.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books
You left Twitch open for 2 hours and got the winter comparison. That's what it's called, yeah. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. I think about an hour or so into it. But you've got a few weeks to get that one before it moves on to the second Twitch drop thing. You get some cool items from the Twitch drops. They're not brilliant. Right. 14th time lucky. Let's actually try and craft something here now. So chest, legs, gloves, and feet. So this will be the best combination of armour that we can wear for a strength build at the moment. So the perfected heavy set is really good for everything, but then the redeemed helmet will give me 8% strength over I think 5 that you get from that one. And then once we get the dragon bone, that gives you the chest from the dragon bone set, gives you better damage. I think it's 8% as well, whereas this is 5. But it's got really good armour. The dragon bone's got even better armour than that. Of course, we're using Arc and Broken Fingers to boost all these up a little bit. Twitch drops were in from the start. I only discovered Twitch drops about a year ago, maybe. I never even bothered with them before. Yeah. So when you log into Conan, in the sort of menu screen down in the bottom right hand corner, there is a link to link to Twitch, I think it is, and you can click that and link your Steam account to your Twitch account, and then when you watch a Twitch stream that has got drops enabled, you will earn minutes, and once you've earned enough minutes, which usually is 2 hours, I've watched 2 hours of streams, you can claim the item and then it'll appear in your account once you've done that. You want the Blood Crystal Katana. Is that the next one after this one, is it? There's been a few Blood Crystal weapon skin kind of things.
1,700 and...
Me too. Spoke to some people from the servers and told me about them and linked my account about a year ago, so you're assembled work. Cool. Yeah, it's not something... I didn't really watch that much Twitch, to be fair. And I then started seeing these Twitch drops things on Twitter, or X, of course, as it's called now. And I thought, oh, I better. They're free, so why not? And there's lots of good Conan content creators are on Twitch, so right, so give her the helmet and give her the rest of the pieces. We'll chuck the rest away. So she's got a star metal axe. We can do better than that.
Yes, the books are bad.
Right, you can come with me this time.
Everything adds up. Better check them again.
The rat's trying to get straight out the door. We better get some, we'll get some spicy pork. And we'll get some pork rinds. Do I have any grey lotus potions? Doesn't look like it in there. In here. Oh, I'll tell you what, I haven't relearned it since I wiped all my memory. You don't have an X account. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, so that's only where I got the information from. You don't really need that. The Silent Legion medium glows. Well, so they may well give more strength, but they won't have as much damage reduction. Don't have as much armor. So you really want, I believe it's the champions, the arena champions. What do you call it? The arena champions gloves. I think they give the best for armor and bonus stats. X, formerly Twitter, a bit like Prince. Did you ever do an armor breakdown for new players and then weapon affixes? I haven't went into detail about that. I've kind of done little bits as I've went along, but more about this is the stuff that I'm using and this is why I'm using it. Don't think anyone calls it X. Yeah, almost everybody you speak to who talks about Twitter will say, they'll say, oh, so such and such happened on Twitter, I mean X. Because everybody, it's so ingrained it's called Twitter, and there's only one slightly crazy South African person who really calls it X. Just idea. I know it's a lot of research. Yeah, but it's a good shout, Sesame. Yep, it's maybe good for like a tips and tricks video, going over the different armor sets and stuff like that. I think it's linked in this video, but I do have I've got a Google sheet that's got all my armors on it, and they're tabbed into light, medium and heavy, and every time I discover a new armor I put it in there with what all the base stats are, both armor and bonus stats, and heat and cold resistance as well. There should be a link to that in the description of the video, and I refer to that quite often when I'm looking for a set. Right, so I need to learn Grey Lotus Potion, which is probably under survival. Is it under here? It's not under here, but we'll need to learn that. Under here, Potion Maker. There it is, Grey Lotus Potion. Crafted at the alchemy bench. And it needs, so we're just looking for Grey Lotus powder, and we have some of that in here. Nice and nearby. Let's craft one of them. You got it, Sesame? Cool, so it is in the description. Excellent. Yeah. So I still... There's the new armours that have come out in the new Battle Pass that I haven't put them in yet, but as I kind of discover new armours, I'll stick them in there. And that's available to anybody if they want to have a look at it. And, I have it on Google Sheets because then I can access it from anywhere. It's nice and handy. Whether I'm at home or elsewhere. Right, did that craft? That crafted. Okay, right, so we just need a weapon now. Come on. What have we got in the box of weapons? So... one-handed mace would be handy. Brittle bar skewer, that's a good choice. We'll take that. Give me your axe. We'll pick that in the grinder. Dismantle that. It has a decent amount of armor pen, so let's put oh, I don't even have the damage. This is the problem when you reset all your knowledge points. You have to relearn things as you go that you want to use. So we want that. That's armor. I'll mod her armor later on. I'm not going to spend time doing that. Weapons. Right, so we want that. So we need 15 oil for that. Any more oil in here? Just enough. Need someone to do the new weapon affixes like predatory or corrupted. There are some new things. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Yep. Oh, craft the tool complete. There we go. Still haven't obviously done anything to level up my battle pass yet. So we're only at level 1. And we got the barkeep outfit for that. So we need to get a move on and get working. Oh, there's the snake attacking outside there again. Going on silent.
Such a pretty sight.
Notifications from Whack. Don't everybody run away and watch Whack, please. Jokes. It really takes a lot of time to make a good and in-depth guide. That's why after I got my job I didn't have the time to do anymore. Yeah, Bulwark did some... You did some good videos about the mods and stuff like that, didn't you? Head over to Bulwark's channel and you'll see his video that goes through a lot of the stuff that you make in this bench and what it all does. Jason Red, hello. Good to see you. Right, right, did we craft it? Did we craft it? We did. I didn't craft it. What? Where'd it go? Oh, I've already got a bunch here. That's why. Oh, and that's already got a mod on it anyway, so that's a waste of time. Never mind, okay. Right. You have that. You have that. No, got to get her to use it. Use that too. And use that. Right. Now, we're going to level up in vitality first. So let's take some of that.
1,700 and
Rat. Right, let's head out and go and start killing things. Invisible Ronin. Good evening. This is the second time live, but watched several previous and current players. Well, welcome, Jason. Good to see you. Oh yeah, of course. Bulwark's channel isn't Bulwark. It's Exile Tales. Right, let's start killing. Like always, I start killing quite easy things, because you don't want her to level up too quickly, because you want her to have the bonus for every level. So if you go to things that give you far too much XP. Then, right, so hit her first. Yeah, if you give it, it'll level up more than one level at a time, and then you will only get the bonus for one of the multiple levels. So I like to go up to about level 5, killing things like shalebacks and crocs. So, and there are loads of... Oh, there's a corrupted shaleback, even better. More XP. Wait a minute, am I in... Am I still in thumbnail mode? Nope, I'm not. It was just really blind. I'm going to do a co-op where we slay the G4 Croc at 7 and then attempt Almarai at 20. Just need brave souls. Haha! Brave souls? Or crazy people? Right, here's the corrupted dude. Should get a decent amount of XP off of him. Look at that. Boom. 2 hits and he's down. Oh, I never noticed how much XP it was. Oops. Here's Mark Conan. Good evening, Mark. Welcome to a Sunday stream on a Saturday. The Christmas Eve special. Right, get you to follow really, really closely. So we can get across this little bit of water. Crazy equals brave in some cultures, yeah. For the current combat, I wouldn't try it. Oh, Bulwark wouldn't try it either. Oh, I haven't done the giant croc since the new update. I did do the giant croc really low level on my own with daggers just before. So on the server I was just trying to get myself some keys. And my base is real close to the giant croc. I did do it myself with daggers. But I haven't tried it since the new fix. Yeah, there is the mod that'll fix it, yeah. Do the Sand Reaper Queen now. Enemies wound walking bosses. Yeah, bosses turning on a dime is a bit annoying. Well, it's level 3. Giant Croc kicked your butt several times. Since the update or before the update? When you do it low level, I mean it's perfectly doable with stone daggers and potentially naked as well, but you just have to make one mistake or get stuck in a tree just once and you're quite possibly dead. So you do need to have you definitely need to have a bedroll down for that one. Come on. Let's head round the corner and get a few more. Yeah, in Sesame's video recently he glitched the croc into the water, so it just sits there and he was just able to dagger it down without it moving. Yeah, it's always been a weird thing for me. It's like, okay, you can run into the deep water, anything deep enough that makes you swim. You can run into that water and nobody will chase you. But crocs should be able to chase you. It makes no sense at all that crocs can't follow you into water. I've massively struggled to do Thag in the wine cellar since the change to hyper armor and the whites turn on a dime. Croc's supposed to kill you. Yeah, I don't think there is anybody who has played Conan that hasn't been killed by that croc down in New River. Brandy B, good evening. Sorry I confused everybody by having Sunday stream on a Saturday, but obviously tomorrow is Christmas Eve and I myself is going to be rather busy, as will I'm sure many other people here. Okay. That's basically all them. Okay, we'll go and do some skellies. Combat has gone Pete Tong. Survived an alligator bite when I was younger. Oh, really? That doesn't sound fun. There's Game Labs. Good evening, Game Labs. How are you? Happy Christmas to you too, sir. Wow, so it survived an actual alligator bite. That doesn't sound fun. I've seen all these documentaries of people. Apparently, alligators have got lots of strength closing their mouths, but no strength to open their mouth. So you can basically pinch their jaws between your fingers and hold their mouth closed. But I just don't fancy the idea of getting close enough to get my fingers near their mouth. Because if you get that wrong, bye-bye. Holiday party with your boss. You're smoking a whole pig. Wow, it's got to leave a lot of cigarette papers to get that in there. My venom-infused axe won't do much against these skelly bobs. Your shield up, man. Oh, what have you got with you? Nothing very exciting, nothing very exciting. What did you do with the archer that was around here? Gone. Scottish man versus alligator. You'd pay to see that. Luckily, there isn't a lot of alligators nearby. Nice tavern build anchor. Looks cool. Oh, thank you, Game Labs. Thank you. It's not up there with the Bardens and the what's his name? Eradication type builds, but I like to have a wee play. Just learning to use that new Acer set. I do like the kill. The only problem with it, it's a bit bland. It's a bit all kind of one colour. Might need to mix it up with some other armour building sets just to give it a bit more colour. But it's got some really nice roof pieces. Just a shame it doesn't have a curved wedge type piece for the curved walls. There you are. Best landlord in the game. Yeah. So Sesame and I met on DM Wyvern server, and I built a giant base just up round about where my beginner's guide video is there. And I had several people on the server who they had their own room, could come and stay with me. Good old Helga managed to do an awful lot of the farming for me to get a lot of the materials we needed to build it. But it was a very large Stormglass cathedral. Yep, Ika's dog. Good evening. Stormlands, good evening and happy Christmas to you too. Got would win after a few drams. Oh, so I woke up this morning to a good covering of snow. Overnight it has decided to snow in Scotland. Well, not in Scotland, just in the northeast of Scotland where I am. Other parts are still fine. But right now it's very white outside. Their tavern is called the Old Asgarth Inn as opposed to the New Asgarth. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh. Little scorpions too. You get almost 3,000 from them, that's not bad. What do you get from the big boys? 8,000, okay. No, so unfair. All you get here was the normal bushfire warnings. Snow in Florida. Yeah, that might be interesting. You got snow. We got rain here in Sydney after several hot days. 30 degrees C plus. Of course, it's summer over in Oz right now. I still find that really weird to believe. Christmas in summer. Because of course, it's the heart of winter over here. Wicked Viking got about 30 centimetres of snow since last... 30 centimetres! Oh well, that's a lot more than we've got. What about are you, Wicked Viking? A few years ago there was a snow in every US state. Oh right. Rock Nose are pretty good XP, that is true. It has happened in my lifetime, but it was just a flurry, not enough to stick to the ground in North Florida. Sesame has got heat and humidity for 2 years, 35 degrees some days. So heat doesn't really bother me, humidity really bothers me. I'm not good with high humidity. Scottish people are not, they're not built for high humidity. Not really built for heat either, but... I can certainly, when I worked in Perth in Australia for a while, and it was really hot there, but it's dry, so good. Oh, Wicked Viking is southeast corner of Norway. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, Norway definitely gets a lot of snow. Humidity is tough, yeah. I think that time I was in Australia, I came on the way back from Australia, I had a stop off in Singapore. So it was 30, 35-ish every day in Perth, but like outback desert heat, dry heat, so it was fine. And then the stop off in Singapore where it was only like 30 degrees but like 90% humidity, and it was just like, ugh, no, not for me. Take that, I think I've got enough volatile glands. Right, let's go and take on my favourite boss in the game. UK heat is different from our heat. Lived in the UK for 18 months. Yeah, UK heat is quite different because it hardly ever happens. But whether this snow is going to hang around long enough to get a white Christmas, I'm unsure. It's kind of... Oh, I can't move yet, just stop following. Gatwick, I slept with the windows open, 10 degrees and cycles in your sheets. Whoop. Oops.
Die!
Alright, that's it. You lived in Singapore during your child years. Yeah, I just couldn't cope with that. Yeah, I've had a few times in Hong Kong as well. It was very similar in Hong Kong. Far too humid for me. Oh, Helm of the Brute. Take that. We'll take the Fragment of Power. And we'll take the Grandmaster Weapon Repair Kit. Today is the day that torches mine. Do you think? Do you think it could be? Today could be the day. Right, what level are you at now? 5. Getting there. But I've only got 1. Should have taken 2 thralls with me. Oh, get my horse. Because I'm on a... Yeah, I'm on a war party build. Let me quickly reset my attributes then. Right, so let's have 5 in expertise, 10 in grit, and we'll have endurance. We'll go to 20 authority. Battle prowess, health is restored, yep. Let's go to war party. No, well trained, sorry. Since we've only got 1 with me. Let's put 10 in there. 50% of that, and then we'll put 15 in here. Combo Master. Right, so exact the same build, it just I've went for well trained, which has boosted her up a bit as well. Yeah, the radium gems are for making radium torches. I'll need to heal up, of course. So you can have colour torches and you can dye them and have them any colour you like. A lot less lag with the flickering torches, that's true. Oh, what am I putting that away for? Right, let's try this instead. Sorry, am I in your way? You get them from so much stuff now. Let's grab the gold. Right, let's go round in a circle. Saving stacks of that radium stuff, think it was important for something. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but you only need a limited amount of it. It was a very rare thing to find until they changed the loot drops. Let's take that. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow, and I have proper arrows as well. I can use the bow to do some pulling with. Not pulled too many things. Very cold in the UK at the moment. A lot of rain, yep. Quite a lot of the football was called off today due to waterlogged pitches. But yeah, it's more heavy rain and wind in other parts of the UK, but in the northeast of Scotland where I am, we woke up this morning to lots of snow. Where's the best place to find really powerful thralls? Well, I suppose probably the volcano, but Mounds of the Dead is... So Delincia is like one of my favourite. She's more of a rare spawn than a guaranteed spawn, but the Sumerian Berserkers are also really good, and there are guaranteed spawns of them in the Mounds of the Dead. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, gold dust powder. Nope. Nope. Right, let's work our way around the corner. Lincolnshire was cold enough with that wind off the North Sea. Sumerian Berserkers for the win, now for damage. Tier 4 bearers for HP. Yeah, Tier 4 bearers have got huge amounts of HP but a really low damage multiplier. So they're not so good for fighting, but they're really good for tanks just to soak up the damage. Oh, steel reinforcements. Northwest of England, so we could enjoy the snow. Over the last 16 years, the snow has stopped falling and sticking. Mag beast blood. At least you have plenty of water. That's always a good thing. What's that? Silver bars. We'll take the silver bar. If you stop rolling, please. Oh, the other one disappear. Looks like it. Never been to the UK, but I imagine it's like an area south of New Arsgarth, green and lots of rain. That's pretty accurate. Bear 338. No, you won't be on, so Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you as well. Maybe you'll be on for the 29th for your birthday. So let me think. Let me get a calendar. So next... Oh, that calendar is so dark I can't see it. Oh, I've just knocked it off the wall. Ah, okay, so next Sunday is Hogmanay, or New Year's Eve. So I definitely won't be streaming that. So we'll possibly have a stream on Saturday the 30th next week. We'll see what's happening and what's going on. First year he was in the UK and it snowed over Christmas, and that was just outside the M25. Never wanted to live anywhere else since. Well, that doesn't happen very often. Right, let's get the guys that are here. Stop them coming through the wall. Need to get a new throw. I lost mine as Sipperoo when I lagged on a chest run and follower teleported into hostile mobs. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I should have brought some sort of a mace myself for being in here. Right. And got out of commission for a week after the 30th of a week. I don't know what you mean. Maybe you're English, but you do love a haggis. Already have mine purchased. Oh. Yeah, got to love a haggis. Oh. You're coming already. Didn't have to pull you. He's give up on you. No, missed. This is this new issue. There we go, you're down. Nope. The other one down. Right, could you come out of the corner so I can get in behind him? That's better. Your combos are a bit annoying, so I'm going to try and block your combos. Let Delencia do some more damage. Come on, Delencia. There he goes. 25,000 XP. Haggis is a rare beastie to catch in the wild. Take some skill track, that's sure, with their legs being one shorter than the other so they can run round the hills. You just have to make sure you run the opposite way around the hill. Catch them. Dumb question, what is a haggis? Yes, it's a little wild creature that runs, and then we cook it up. And we chop it up and we place it inside a sheep's stomach. Although we don't use sheep's stomach anymore, it's all man-made stuff these days. Mix it up with oats and spices, and it's the Scottish delicacy. Absolutely lovely. Along with black pudding, which is otherwise known as blood pudding in other parts of the world. Not exactly common. No, it's actually pretty difficult. We get quite a lot of people who come from other countries to Scotland for work, and when they come, they want to go to a restaurant that sells haggis, and it's actually really difficult to find one because all the restaurants want to sell like modern fusion food or fancy burgers and stuff like that. So it's very difficult to find a restaurant that actually sells haggis in Aberdeen. Right, Scorpion Helm. So concussive damage 10%, follower damage 8%, medium armor 143, so that's pretty cool. It's the Stygian helmet, but design. What does that give us? That gives us strength limit damage plus 8. Also medium armor. Tick that, tick that, tick that. I'm not bothered about that. Okay, let's check his chest. Oh, I've triggered Cathy Ann with mentioning black pudding. BB gun doesn't work. Like mine would ever eat a drop bear. Black pudding for the win. Oh, I've triggered a few people. Got a thumb in an alligator's mouth when you were 9. Crazy fool. Crazy fool. Hard haggis is good stuff. Oh, it sure is. Right. Grandmaster repair kit. Oh, steel bars. We can do that. Layered silk. Yep. Cool. What level are you now? 6. It's a problem with Delencia, slow leveling. You always turned your nose up at haggis and black pudding. After moving to the northwest, I finally tried them and never turned back. That's the good stuff. With a whiskey sauce. You got it. You got it. Can't beat it. Haggis good, black pudding better. Oh god, that's fighting talk, Audu. That's fighting talk. Let's just go with both. Let's not say one's better than another. Advanced weapon repair kit. Oh, I'll take the witchfire powder and the gold bars. Why not? Never tried. Neither have I. No, that doesn't sound appealing to me. Better go eat now. Oh, we've made Sesame hungry. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Have a good Christmas, sir, and I'll catch you either next week or next year. Haggis and black pudding, Scotch eggs. Yep, you've got it. You can just make Scotch eggs out of either of them or both of them. Come on. Who's coming? You're coming all the way from down there. Here it comes. So here is a point. So back in the day before Age of Sorcery, you used to have the witch doctor feat that would teach you how to craft various undead creatures and make things like this, for example. And this used to be my gathering buddy. I used to have one of these that would go out gathering. It would carry all my stuff for me. But at Age of Sorcery they decided that that was the wrong kind of magic and didn't work with sorcery, so they removed that from the game. You used to learn that in the summoning place, and then you could get the, what was it, there was some corrupted powder or something like that you used to make the corrupted bone with, and then you could craft these things and skeletons and Silent Legion warriors and stuff like that. So I really liked that feat. I loved it. But they've taken it away. However, in the current, is it the current bazaar or the previous bazaar? Must have been the previous bazaar. They introduced the Bone Collector, and the Bone Collector had this undead dog. So you take a wolf and some sorcerer's pet food and you get an undead skeletal dog. So surely that's the same kind of stuff as this. So can we have our witch doctor back, please? Because I really like that. Right. Don't want to get too close in there. Let's pull it out. Come here, come here. Right, get him. Thank you. Missed the old original Conan. Hope they fix this version. Well, they certainly have said they're going to fix it. It's just unfortunate they're not going to fix it until the middle of January because they're all going away on holiday. And we've had enough of a rant about that last week. Putting out updates in January, in December, and then going on holiday. It's not good. Maybe they should add a necromancy tree to sorcery. Yeah, I don't see why not. And if we can have an undead dog, surely we can have our undead skeletal men. And these skeleton guys. I remember was it just a withered skull you made skeletons with, and you needed a serpent man skull to make those guys. Let's pull him down from the corruption. There we go. Come on. Delencia, come back here. Missed me. Delencia's level 7 now. Bulwark's all for the witch doctor as well. What's that? Advanced, don't want that. Nope, don't want that either. Right. He played as a witch on a PvEC server, only had a fighter thrall, the rest were whites and skellies. Ooh. I used to really like having the whites up on the battlements of my castle, because at night time they'd just be glowing blue on the battlements. That was pretty cool. And to be fair, none of these were particularly good fighters. What they call the Silent Legion guys were probably the best of them. These things were okay, but I just used to like them running about for me, and somehow or other, with just their skeletons, they were able to carry 10,000 iron for me on their runs. Right, let's slide down here and go and get the next guy. Did I ever go back for the horse? I can't remember. Doesn't look like the horse is following us. Followers. Holy crab. Returning home. I didn't go back for the horse. Oops. Like when issues happen over the weekend and then they release at the end of the week patches. Yeah, all that stuff is just crazy. I saw stealing stuff and info about that. Atlas was a great game idea, but maybe we need to get ship battles. Ooh. There's that new game Skull and Bones that's kind of in alpha time. Drink time. Okay, I'll have a beer. Good. Thanks, Kathy. Ah, Ickus Dog, thank you so much for the donation. Christmas drink on you. Thank you very much. Oh, Kathy actually meant in-game. Okay. I better. Kathy looks after me. Right, let's see if we can pull. It'd be nice if we could pull one row. Nope, they're all coming. Oh, there's the alert just popped up now. Right. Delancia, don't go too close to him. Oh, you've pulled him. Damn it. We need to get these guys down. I don't have the best weapon to take them down. Oh my god, they're all coming for me. Oh my god, oh my god. Run. Oh, crippled. Right, you're dead. Oh, look at him sideways running. Oh, got your combo. Right, that's those down. Who's left? Right, Valencia's still doing fine. No knockdown to you. Okay. Follower leveled up. Mama cat. No, you didn't. The only difference between your run and mine of the Onion City is I hit Red Mother twice. Once after the Brute and then again after the Wandering Commander. Home alone, poor kid got left at the airport. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Poor Kevin. Ooh, look at that. Ghast Sword. Take that. I'll take the Star Metal Bars. I'll take the Grandmaster. Don't want any of that rubbish. Let's see. Nope. Hardened steel throwing axe. Steel reinforcement, silver bar, hardened steel. Low wooden table. Take that, and that. Trip! What? What? Oh my god. Trip, you are far too generous. Far, far too generous. But wow, thank you, sir. Thanks for the content and all enjoyed server community. Oh my god, Trip. Wow. You need to stop doing this, man. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Trip. That is amazing. All hail Trip, exactly. Yeah. Well said, everybody. Trip. Man. Woof. I need to just take a break for a minute just after seeing that. Let me have a beer, hold on. Wow. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Trip. That's amazing. It really isn't required. It really isn't required, but thank you so much. Woofed. Right. Wing death. Santa Claus. Trip for anger, yeah. Christmas come early. Oh, what was that noise? I don't remember ever hearing that noise before coming into here. Lost for words, 100%. Wow. Very dark. It's night time. 11 o'clock. Shocked. Shocked. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Right, let's do the usual thing. Let's pull the bat out of the corruption. Come over here, Delencia. Coming. Here it comes. Come on, Delencia. I think Delencia is still on attack all enemies. We need to get her to... This, yeah, Riptide. Never we were having this discussion, I think, on Discord the other day. It's like, I've never seen the Torch of the Red Mother, and I've never seen Riptide.
Oh God, take you.
Could this be the time? That's water I need. Oh, it's down already. I never really got a shot. Well, no Riptide. We'll take that and that. Riptide may be in your future now. No, afraid not. Just finished up your sorcery and tinkering episode last night. Great stuff as always. Merry Christmas. Ah, thank you, R&C stuff. Right, go and do the Wanderer dude. Silver's torch sitting in the chest for you, New River. Ooh. What is Riptide? Riptide is, I think it's a spear, but when you have it equipped, it allows you to have infinite underwater breathing. So it's good just for the Dagon dungeon. I need to kind of go more this way. Not going to bother with the... Well, we'll try the green dragon. I don't think I'll bother because it keeps bugging out under the ground. Never found Riptide before Age of War Chapter 2 when drops became more prevalent. Ah, that's a javelin, okay. Close. We'll try the green dragon. See, every time I fight the green dragon it disappears under the map. Yeah, you have to hold it in your hand. What level is she now? 8. We're not hugely far away from our first perk. Oh, missed. Missed again. There we go. Legendary one-handed spear, damage 875, penetration 18.9. Water breathing. Seems the green would bug out 2 out of 10 times, but the red mother would bug out like 4 times out of 10 times. If you try the green dragon up on the steps, it's more likely to bug out. So let's do it down here on the flat. Poisoned up. Oop, oop. Don't remember about that. Okay, she's under the ground. Come on. Come on. There we go, she's up again. Bugginess. Ace battle music, it is, yeah. Angelo has no problems with drops. He gets everybody's drops. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. What's that? Nah. Which pyre, layer of silk? Yeah, rubbish. Get his head? Why not? Green dragon head, there we go. Chuck the rest of the stuff away. That away, let's set that to heaviest. Green dragon head. Oh, I've got Reaper poison, I forgot about that. And you can hold that as well. Right, let's go and find the Wanderer dude. They won't be able to bring the pitchforks because they're all getting them in drops apparently. Bring on the pitchforks and the torches. Just the torches, please. Come on, get up the sand. Still level 8. All you've been doing is gathering and building. You've been debating on doing level 1. So level 1 and 2 purges are fine. Obviously we've got the bug at the moment that the demolishers will demolish your building piece in one hit. So you just have to be super careful with that. But a couple of doors. Ooh, there's a white appeared. Just unable to turn around issue. It's a taxidermied moose. Elk. Who made that noise? Oh, there we go. Where did he come from?
Take that!
Take that.
Die!
There's a really good video by Illibit explaining how to cheese the purge given the bug with the doors. Double tacking the lock-on button, default as Q, I think sometimes helps with the turning bug. Yeah, but you just shouldn't have to do that. Where is he? Round in this bit. Here he comes. That is a good time to put you on guard me. Should have done that ages ago. Block your combos again. Seems to be better just to block his combos and let Delincia do all. Look at the damage she's doing. Wow, that was super easy. Oh, the Drunkard's Blade. Witchfire Powder, Hardened Steel, and a Grandmaster Weapon Repair Kit. Ooh, I would like to get her up to level 10 before we took on the Red Mother. But we're struggling because she levels so slow. Let's do more of these scaly things. Whites, what do we get with that? 10,000, there we go, that's level 9. One more level, one more level. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Have you got lots more, any more shopping to do? I've spent the last couple of days wrapping almost constantly. She's a beast. She is a beast. More scallies. Nothing. Just need to finish wrapping as well, yeah. More over here. PJ's still got... So this day is all done for Christmas. The only thing is to make sure you have salad for the day the shop is closed. Yeah, the amount of people have such a massive panic and make sure they buy so much stuff. And, well, here in the UK, the supermarkets are basically shut on Christmas Day and they'll be back open again on Boxing Day, so you just need to survive one day. As long as you've got enough booze, you're fine. Maybe some crisps. And then some haggis and black pudding, of course. What mace does she have? She has the Brittle Bar Steward. So you already know what you're getting. It's sitting in the hallway. Ooh. Now she's punching. Yeah. Oh. These whites. Oh, these are different whites than the ones I had before. They haven't respawned. We want a bag of free salad for the 25th. Don't celebrate. Ah, okay, fair enough. treasure. I don't have momentum, no. Not discovered momentum yet. Marmite cashews are a must to survive the 20 hour. Marmite cashews. Bleh, bleh, bleh. So, not a fan of nuts and not a fan of Marmite. Sending the legendary luck my way. Thank you, Angelo. Let's see if we can get it today. How are you getting on? Just under halfway through. Just me, thank you for the sub. Curse you. Ooh, nice wraps. Turn, turn, turn. You want a jar of Vegemite? It's much nicer. Somehow, I don't think it is. War erupts in chat over the yeast spread. What's your favourite yeast spread?
God, take you.
Well, I don't know if it's a worldwide thing, but in the UK we say things are very Marmite, in that like people either really like them or really, and we actually use Marmite as the description for that. So you can like, you might say that haggis is Marmite because some people really like it and some people don't like it at all, and there doesn't seem to be much in the middle, so we actually name it after Marmite, that situation. And I'm afraid in the camp of the don't like. Healing potions. Right, how are you getting on now? Oh, that's only halfway. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough kills to get to level 10. We might just have to go and do the red dragon. Cooking your lamb overnight on Sunday, freeing the oven up. Oh, one of these people that have lamb on Christmas Day. We had a big, well, I say argument, a friendly argument kicked off in our work group chat about, do Yorkshire puddings belong on a Christmas dinner plate? Yes or no? That's obviously going to be very unique to more UK based people, because I very much doubt many people outside the UK will have Yorkshire puddings. Those from the UK. So Tony Lewis is a yes man. He definitely wants Yorkshire puddings on his Christmas dinner. Oh, I need to drink. Favourite use of yeast paste is in a fermenter. Ooh, interesting. Yorkshire pudding should be on every plate. Game Labs are having gammon for a change on Christmas. So we tend to all have gammon as well. But obviously, it's a definite to the Yorkies for Cathy Ann. But yeah, obviously the main meat has got to be turkey, but we all have we'll have gammon as well. I like gammon. Oh, I've pulled her. Right, well you get that one because she's annoying and she's got a pointy stick. Enya the Searcher. I'll take out these ones. Anything on you? Not really. Not really. Cathy Ann prefers the Yorkshire afterwards with syrup. Oh, as a pudding. Taking a break from curry. Yeah, definitely. Curry Boxing Day. Definitely curry Boxing Day. Oh, Silent Legion boots. Grandmaster weapon repair kit. Heart of a hero. How's my corruption? I have practically 0 corruption. That is the lack of ability to turn while combo, what people were upset about in chapter 3. That is it, yes. So you go attack, attack, and then you turn, and she just keeps going in the same direction, where it used to turn and you'd fight. If you go past a character, you have to stop, turn, and then move to turn, move. So it just slows down your combat, because you can't do your combats and you have to, your combos, and you have to use the W, S, A and D keys in order to turn your character around. You keep hitting. That's what everybody's complaining about. Because it is really annoying. Right, come on. You hide behind Valencia. But we've got 2 archers again. You can't ever combo. Yeah, it's really hard to combo complete, yeah. Have you tried controller? It's not so bad. Oh no. I haven't tried it. But I do struggle. I'm not a console person, so I do struggle with controllers. I had to swap the controller for the Jedi Survivor series because it's like designed around controllers. But it was really difficult to play with mouse and keyboard. Right, let's loot the gold and silver. Does it stay on target? It probably does, but I'm just not a fan of the lock-on thing either. It's too restrictive to me. Boxing Day, you have cold meat and pickles. Oh, okay. That also affects controller on PC, not just mouse and keyboard. Now you need to work both sticks in combat. It doesn't feel right for Conan. Turn has really messed up my combat style of swing wildly until something dies. I'm with you, I'm with you. Lock on is terrible, it's just repetition. Yeah, I mean that could be the thing, it's like I've played it for so long. Or how long? I can't even remember how many years have I been playing this game. And the combat's been one way, and now, without even announcing it, they just changed it. Camera's better in combat now, though. Right, you come to me.
You picked the wrong fight.
Boom. Let's go do all the mini ones before. Oh, is there not a blood crystal thing round here somewhere? Where is it? Mashed potatoes left. There it is. Mashed potatoes, leftover turkey, gammon, freshly cooked beef, and a pork with a good selection of pickles. Oh, that does sound nice, actually. Oh. Did that just fall over? Dunk, dunk. Let me get your blood crystal. I don't want the other stuff. Okay, 80%. Right, let's skip over to the other side and get the other little ones. Learn to be a good at short sword and shield from anger, and now just swing and miss until the FOE is lined up right, even with the controller after the change. I haven't tried the whole short sword stabby thing. It was an odd fall, it wasn't just me, yeah. It seemed to just kind of bend over and fall over. Maybe the combat thing is just it's designed for people who are better at fighting than me. And that's not hard to be better at fighting than me, to be fair. You lose the benefit of the agility builds as the NPCs now have become impossible to sneak up on. I've always thought they should have a better sneak. And you can sneak up on things, but there isn't like really a sneak mechanic in this game. Like there is in like Valheim and Warcraft and stuff like that. It's like a drunk guy tying his shoes. Oh, where's my shield? Come on. Right, what you at now? Oh, she's really close, right. I'm just going to kill some more stuff until she gets to level 10. I've just got it in my mind that I want her to be level 10 before we take on the Red Mother. Better in fighting than you. You die fairly easy no matter how hard I try. Oh my. I don't remember Conan sneaking in the novels. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not Conan. There could be, like, in Warcraft, you have the fighter class and you have the rogue class. And the rogue can sneak up behind people and do backstab and stuff like that. So, and the fighter is a more of a in-your-face. So, you should be able to spec into something like that where, especially if you're an agility build, using daggers or whatever, you should be able to sneak up on somebody and preferably get a sneak attack in so you get a higher damage hit with your first hit when in sneak mode. Knucklehead, how are you? Just woke up. Glad you didn't miss the live. Nope, we're still here. Good to see you. You did sneak in to get the snake. Oh, that's true. Oh, it's my sword, the predatory blade. I think this is the second one I've got now. Crystalline arm. And Grandmaster. Thank you very much, Brute. Where are we at now? Oh, we've just got another 20-odd thousand to go. Shouldn't be too much. Uh-oh, there's a sandstorm coming. Do I have my mask with me? I do. Right, come on. A couple more of these things should be... There does seem to be that if you go up behind them, their aggro radius is slightly increased. You can get closer to them if you go up behind them. But you should be able to like sneak right up on, if you're slow and quiet, you'll be able to sneak right up on them. So there we go, they're aggroed on me. Whoa, we go. Follow, leveled up. So what did you get? Jack of all trades, +2 and everything. Well, it's not brilliant, but it's not too bad. Right. Well, we need to wait for this sandstorm to pass, and then we'll go and do the Red Mother. Let's... That pulled all three. Whereas you could sneak up behind the skeletons, you could get the two of them on their own. Oops. That last combo missed because I went past them, because I wasn't able to change direction. What's the sword do? It just does a ton of damage. So, base damage without any mod on it, 108 damage with 9% armor pen, but 108 without any mod on it. Predatory in that I think the predatory means it just does lots and lots of damage on the light attack, but does no damage at all. It's like 1 damage with the heavy attack. But yeah, because it's a sword, it does cripple by standard, but it basically just does a ton of damage. Obviously, put a mod kit on top of that, you're going to do even more damage. So, as far as I know, it only drops from the Brute, and it's my favourite sword in the game. Take that alchemical base. We'll take the gold dust. Right. Let's head back and down here. Over here. I have to leave. Happy Christmas to you and the people in the chat. Stay safe. Thank you, Icus Dog, and happy Christmas to you too. Have a good one. Hopefully see you again next time. Rarely put one hand, so it's not a good one to put on thralls because the thralls will keep trying to do heavy attacks, which will do a new damage. But obviously when they do the light attack, they will do a ton of damage. Blunt damage mod on it. Oh, you put a blunt damage mod on a predatory blade and then just do heavy attacks with it. That's like sacrilege. Right, I think I have poison with me. I do, so I'm going to put poison. Oh, I can't apply poison to that because it's already got poison in it, but I'm going to put it on yours. Does that work? Not sure. Okay. Put my helmet back on. Take a drink. Take a drink, take a drink. Oh no. Oh, he didn't move, okay. Let's pull him out of the corruption over here a bit. Right, watch out for that breath attack. Oh, didn't watch out far enough. In the ground? No. Another fire attack. Missed me. Turn. Oh, no stamina. Oh, look at that. Down he goes. And guess what? No torch. Another lifeblood spear. No dragon scale helm either. No. Useful, like that's what we come up on one. You didn't want to use the light attack and poof, yep. But you're also hindering yourself by not having a damage kit on it. Or prefer probably an armor pen kit would be better to give it a bit more armor pen. Oh well. So we'll take that with us. We'll take that and that and that and that. But no torch this time. Again. Because Angelo's got them all. Like I said, I mean, I've never seen it in the game ever. The whole... how many hundreds of times have I killed the Red Mother? And with the updated loot table in the new chapter, or the previous chapter, you should have seen it by now. But yeah, it's something. That and the Riptide are two things I've never seen in this game ever. Ah, DM Wyvern has entered the house. Good evening, sir. We were speaking about you earlier on with Sesame, Mr. Street Fighter, and his 400 YouTube videos that he's reached this week. Troy, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. Angelo has the monopoly on the torches. He has got all my torches. It's just not fair. Every time I fight that red dragon, never drops a torch. But he's got so many of them, he's decorating his walls with them. Yeah, I get what you mean, I do, yeah, and I see what you mean, having that so you can use lots of damage on the left click and concussive damage on the right click. But it's my favourite sword, so you just can't, sacrilege. Oh, there's a notification just popped up. You can build more than one type of temple. Yes, you can learn all the religions in the game. What do the temples? They have to be like 8 foundations apart or something like that. But on which one was it? My first beginner's guide series. I did a religion episode. I had all the religious temples all leveled up, and in those days they all had the big beam of light. When you got a temple tier 3, that the massive beam of light that goes up to the sky. Axe of the Lion is so the Axe of the Lion is the axe version of the predatory. It's the predatory axe. I think it's the Axe of the Lion. It's a predatory axe, so it does tons of damage on the light attack and no damage on the heavy attack. But it's an axe. Probably would actually be better, because I think that's a new thing in the update. That they made the Axe of the Lion predatory as well as the predatory blade. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah. So it's got the axe animations instead of the sword. So yeah, it might actually be better than the predatory blade these days. So how is Mr. Wyvern this evening? I was watching your interview with the various guys from the CRPG community, and that was a very interesting interview. That was really good. It'd be good if you could do some more of them. Axe of the Lion is OP. Andy B, okie dokie, Angry B, have a great Christmas. Hope that Santa brings you all that you deserve and the naughty elves don't cause too much grief. Peace and goodwill to all. Thanks, Bandy B, and the same to you. Have a great Christmas, and see you next time. Thanks for coming by on this Christmas Eve. Oh, start him. Get in there. Take him down. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing. Right, let's go back in here and take on the... What's he called? Commander of the Flame? Champion of the Flame? Fire starter? Something like that. Right, get round the corner. Come on. No, you're not coming. Yeah, he's coming after us. Ooh. Crippled. Right, same again. Play interference for Delencia, because she'll do so much more damage than me. 300 damage, 300 damage, 372, 306, 519, 611. Come on. There we go. Very much a Pokemon game thing. I spent all my time trying to get all the temples upgraded. The way with the T4 damage priest roll, it takes eons of time for the RNG. Still hope that Santa's going to bring me that Xbox, so I start an Xbox server for you. Well, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Have I been a good boy this year? You're doing the same with the trophies and the taxidermies, trying to showcase them all. Oh, that would be cool. Collecting all the taxidermies and all the trophies. I've done that in a base I built a long time ago. I had a whole room with all the trophies on it. Tried to get all the creature trophies in the game I could find. And I had another server that I had a zoo. I had one of, well, I was working on getting one of every pet. I would have the normal variant and the greater variant of each creature. But it ended up getting really, really laggy. There had to be a really big building and all those pets in it as well. It started getting really laggy, so I've never done that again since. Right, let's see, was there anything on him? Ooh, what's this? Legacy of the Nordheimer. I've not seen that before. Cold insulated, look at that. 4 bars of insulated. 312 heavy armor, cold insulated, very nice. I've never seen that before. Take that, take the fragment, horn and leather. Oh, we're over encumbered now. Grandmaster and the harp. Right, what's the heaviest thing I have? That helmet. Here, you carry that, 96. So we're pretty much at our... If only we had a horse to help carry stuff, but somebody let it ride all the way home. Right, let's work our way home. Tried using a god on the new base and it lagged me so bad I ended up killing for all the lag. It was awful. Is that the new PvE raid base? Because that would be really laggy. The horse is still showing up on my mini-map, but it's... Still says returning home. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. It's over this way. Oop, I've pulled the guys downstairs. Stay away from the new raid, it's crazy even. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of you were here when I did the live stream testing out the test live, and that day on the test live there had been an update and we went to do the base. I'd done the PvE raid on the test live several times on my own and completed it several times, and that day we did it we got overwhelmed and swamped with mobs because they did a change where the spawn rate had been upped. And it was just crazy, but that made it through to the live game and it's still crazy, so it's not really worth it for a single player unless you do some of the... I've seen some videos where you can like climb over the wall and jump up and climb and then just blast your way into the last room and miss out all the rest of the raid, and that's... If that's the way you want to do it, but the normal way of working your way through the door and working your way through the various... Oh, brutes respawned again. It's just that when you go through like the outer door into the next courtyard, the guys on the outside are supposed to stop spawning. And then once you go from that courtyard into the keep itself, the courtyard people are supposed to stop spawning. But that's not happening. Okay, combat, stop it. That's how you've been doing it, up and the wall and through the top. Yeah, that seems to be the best way to do it now. You can even just blow the wall up and kill everybody that's inside it before you even get inside the room, and then just pop in the room and loot it. Valencia's still level 10. Oh, the Helm of the Brute. Is that not the second one we've got today? You not already carry one of them? Yes. Wonder if you can dismantle them. Grandmaster. What's our weight at? 99%, so we're not going to really pick up anything else now. Crazy on the PS5, yeah. I was watching, what's he called? Gaudia Kermatis. He's also another Conan creator who plays on the PS5. his video today or yesterday, I can't remember when it was, is all about starting to do the raid. But yeah, basically got to the front door and then just died multiple times from there on, and ended up having to give up. Just crazy amount of mobs and respawns. These are one of the guys you used to be able to get from the Witch Doctor feat. You used to get this guy. Right, got to have to run home because my horse has abandoned me. Good thing you can dismantle almost everything now. Yep. Dismantling benches. Amazing. Audios, videos. Ah, yes. A lot of fun. He's something. Yeah, I've been watching Gaudia for years. Oh, dum 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 doo. Oh, Jaws of the Sea. Take on the Scorpion. Scorpion King? A king? Yeah, it's a king. It's not the queen, is it? He's a wild man. Yeah, he always cracks me up as well because he gets so frustrated with his followers and whatnot. But it's him. It's not telling his followers to do anything. Oh, missed completely. Oh, swipey, swipey. There we go. Get the poison stacked up. That's the good thing about this axe, it just applies poison. If you get the daggers, it's even better because it applies poison and bleed. In fact, that's something we're going to have to do, is go and spend... We must have enough fragments of power now to go to the esoteric artifact library and get all the stuff out of there. Yeah. Oh no, we don't want to carry more stuff. Get out of it. Watched a video where someone soloed the PV base to level his thralls from 0 to 20. That would have been whack. By leaving him the ruins and climbing. Yeah, so it's just within the distance that the oh, we're almost out of water again. That your follower will get the XP from the kill, and then he climbs over the walls and climbs up and busts his way into that final room, kills that, and then they get enough XP from that one thing that levels their follower all the way from and a berserker, not like the fastest levelers, levels it all the way from 0 to 20. I have a feeling that might get nerfed, but like the cannibal brutes and the Ugras, it might not get nerfed for some time. So take advantage of it now while you can. Right, let's get rid of that axe. Brings me down to 99. Get a key. There we go, get the key. Rid of the chitin. Where'd the chitin go? There. Oh, we're still at 100. What else did we get? That's it, 99%. Right. It works too, leveled up a few of yours away. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're almost out of water again. Get some more water. Right, come on guys, let's get home. Oh, look at my shield. My shield is almost destroyed as well, so it'll need repaired. So, not long now until Christmas. 2 more sleeps. Unless you're in Australia, and then I guess it's just 1 more sleep. Down you go, Skellies. Crippled, crippled. Oh, there we go. Level 11. Take the alchemical base. Oh, but we're over encumbered. Damn. That close, really? So what does that weigh? 10, 15, 7. Heaviest thing is leg. Swap that out. $99. There we go. Right, forget about loot. Let's just go home. The next tier of shields from that one. So yeah, the legendary shields would be higher than the star metal one. I can't think. Is there a? I don't think there is a obsidian shield. Is there? I can't remember seeing one. Basically, I kind of don't really bother that much about the black blood and the obsidian stuff, because once you've got star metal, it's pretty much the same. But yes, it's just legendary shields after this, and with the unrepairable legendary shields now. The Murian one, possibly. There is an obsidian shield, okay, but the hassle to get obsidian is so much that it's just like, nah. Star metal shield and the ability to get star metal is good for me for day-to-day stuff. And then we'll keep the legendary shields that you can't repair just for special things like the high level dungeons and whatnot. There we go. I can see the pub. The pub is in view. Steering wheel shield. Oh yeah, the one you get from Dagon's dungeon. That's right. Yeah, it looks like a ship's wheel. 40 damage, star metal, Lemurian, the legendary. So what's this one? 36 damage. Okay. I've put the two greater saber-tooths. They're guarding the front gate here. So if I was to drag any more jaguars and whatnot in, these guys should take care of it before it comes in and kills another rabbit. Go and dump some stuff in here. What have we got? We've got that blood crystal goes in this bench. Legendary armor can go in there. That in there. Fool. I think we've actually got 1 helm, 2 helms of the brute, 3 helms of the brute. Got far too many helms of the brute. Let's put that in there.
But we can always add more to the pile.
Never really noticed what we got for it. Legendary weapons, we'll stick in here. Stuff, we'll deal with that later. Right. Got 1 minute to go, so let's run out and take on the Queen. Oh, bring him over to the snake. Right, let's bring the snake with us. Follow. Oh, of course, that's got to take ages to get its health up. Stop following, forget that. Ah, no! Because I've changed to... Oh, wrong plan. Right. Doesn't affect Delencia quite as badly. Has anyone found a tier 4 in their tavern that they were able to hire since release? I've had no luck. So I've heard of a few people. I've heard of some people who have got a Delencia from the tavern. But yeah, it's a bit annoying the amount of people who come to the tavern that you can't actually hire. It's like, okay, it's great to give your base a little bit of movement. PG Bean, good. Have a good Christmas to you too, bud. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next time. And Bulwark, same. Have a good Christmas, all. Julius got Janos for 500, but didn't need him. That's kind of my biggest issue with the tavern, is that by the time you've kind of got set up to a point where you can have a barkeep and a tavern, you've probably got better thralls than what is going to turn up. I would have preferred it if it was a much lower level thing, and like then a level 3 fighter would be a more useful addition to you. But it's really just a way of setting up a system that we can add new features in the future. So it's just the kind of start of that feature. I'm not too bothered about it. It's a nice addition. I like it. It's nice to have, and the fact that you'll be able to take your followers and slot them into your benches, so you can add your crafters and give them clothes and stuff like that in the future. I like that idea. Right, let's chop him, get a key. Give me a key, thank you. Where did the meat go? There it is. Probably ichor and stuff in there. Okay, right. I think that's going to do it. So, I do Slanjanger, Merry Christmas all. Hope you have a good one. Take it steady. I'll see you later. You too, bud. Keep the videos coming. They're awesome. Jason, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to every single one of you here if you celebrate Christmas. If not, happy holidays to you. Thank you all for coming and joining us on the stream. Big shout out to everybody who has donated or subbed today. Even bigger shout out for Trip for that crazy donation. Thank you so much, every one of you. It's fantastic to have you just here chatting away. Makes me proud to see you all here. It's a great community we've got built up over the last, what is it? I think it's under a year that we started streaming. I don't think it's been a year. Maybe it's like 6 months or 8 months, something like that, since I started streaming, just to help build up a community. And what a great community we had here. So thank you everybody for coming. It's been a pleasure to have you all here with me. And have a great Christmas, happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks all. See you later.